Yeah. third time is the charm. Yeah, we are live. Yeah. Hello
Like
again for the third time. I'm Kodohunter and we are running generals today. JPHP is here with us, commentating.
Hello, I don't know nothing about this game, but I'm gonna spew words and make Kodo feel bad later on watching this one.
This is not your first time commentating, but yeah.
I know.
Let's just get the show on the road before we get any more issues. So we
Run
are
away!
starting the GLA campaign in easy mode in 3, 2, 1 and go.
You'll send them running. Blah! That's a bad reenactment.
It's also a very good enactment. Yeah, so the first thing we will notice is that we have unskippable cutscenes, so we will be watching these all. There's a nice car chase here going on. So the game is a parody of the war against terror that happened in the early 2000s, and we are here playing with GLA, the Global Liberation Army, which is the terrorist faction, and they're fighting against the superpowers of USA and China. We are trying to regain control of our splintered faction. Here's our leader. He has a nice limousine and it's the best car in the game. We're gonna start the whole thing with a skip if this works. And here we go. Drive off the bridge into the river, and then because we are in the river we can drive up the cliff, no worries. Like that.
That happened.
That happened.
pretty much
It's not a buggy game at all, and we're taking shots from big cannons, but it's a good limousine.
It's not buggy, it's a limousine game.
And that's the first level done. So we have like 5 levels here. They're very different. I like that this game has very unique levels. They're not all just destroy the enemy base like very old RTS games tend to have.
That's more like a buggy.
That's a rocket buggy.
Buggy game.
In this second level we are fighting against our own. There's this stealth general Prince Kassad who does not want to submit to our leadership, so we're gonna teach him to learn his place.
This area is being controlled by Prince Kassad. He has turned his back on Israel and will not aid us in our cause.
This second level works so that the enemy has 3 command centers, and what you're supposed to do is capture all of them, and the first 2 will give you special powers that help you reach the next ones. But we are gonna skip all of that and go straight to the last one.
The game doesn't check if you have them all, it checks the last one, and if you got this, you must have gotten the rest. GG.
Yeah.
Tunnel sneak attacks.
There's no way you can skip them, according to the devs. This is also the longest cutscene.
We must have these technologies.
Hey, gonna get some building.
We will take them from him.
Mostly gonna be selling stuff, I think, and a couple of buildings.
I'm gonna start with a safety save, because if this goes wrong and we have to reset the mission, we have to watch that cutscene again, and we don't want to do that for obvious reasons.
Yeah. I was pretty much starting out with selling some of those barrels. I think they are like traps, explosive barrels, so if something drives into them, they're gonna explode. You get some money out of them, and
they're mines. We're gonna see them later on.
Pretty much they are for money, and also I think you want them out of your own vehicle's way.
Actually, we want the money, and we don't want the enemy to die there.
Oh yeah, you do it with the enemy because you want to kill them with your truck, so it gets the level, so it has the level.
Yeah. Yeah, this game, every unit has 3 levels they can achieve, and we took a special power that gives our Toyota a first level for free, and we wanted to level 2, so we need to kill a couple of the enemies.
I'm just a peasant.
I just need to
Jaristu
concentrate a
korolla
bit.
korotu hiluksi.
What do you want? A lot of work. Full throttle.
Näitä Toyota advertisement by the way.
I'm just a peasant. I will go.
Here's our Toyota, here's our enemies. No, 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 no. Thank you.
Why do you want to get the level though is because the levels give I think they give you damage and more the resistance, no, more health, so
More
you can
health
take
and
more
damage,
hits.
yes.
Yeah, more health, so and the health bar is important here because this car is gonna go on a little bit of a suicide mission to get to that point there on the other side of the map. To deliver some dudes. One that's a builder and the rest are just to fill a garrison.
Here we had more of those mines that we sold in our own base, but like, if you just drive fast enough, you don't die to the mines. That's how it works.
With Hilux plus 2 you can survive all the damage you would get during the trip here.
And yes,
There's a lot
these
of rockets
bunkers are
attached.
what we needed the levels for.
Yeah. And yeah, there's gonna build a tunnel network which work like a transportation or teleportation thingy. Like if you have multiple of those tunnels, you can move units between them. So we're gonna be putting a lot of mopeds in a tunnel, and we're gonna spawn or summon them from this tunnel here, which is close to the final thing we're supposed to capture. Like so, and like limousines, mopeds can run up walls. Woo!
They can drive into the river, but they can drive up the
Oh
walls.
yeah, they're limousine minus. But yeah, we're gonna be sending
Can you
all of our
please-
mopeds. And
you
you guys, you are
broken?
actually, they can actually get off the moped and be used as like a regular infantry. And we use at least one of them to, well, we're gonna be using one of them to capture this building. And the rest are pretty much just to defend the capturing guy.
These guys are broken. He doesn't want to come off his moped. I have never seen this before.
What's his moped, hey?
Like what?
Prince Kassad is no more.
Okay, but that's the second level.
I'm not giving up on this moped. I want it. And he went to the building. Wow. I never seen that. I never seen you do this like 20 times or a million times or whatever.
Well, you know how it goes. Everything that has never happened before will happen when
Yeah.
it's a marathon. But luckily that didn't matter, but there was definitely some bugginess going on.
It was the buggy doing the buggy, it was the moped.
Third level, here the enemy has an aircraft carrier and you want to destroy it. And this is a funny level because what you do in the first half is all that matters, because after that there will be a hard limit on how fast you can go. Here we see the planes come and bomb sand. They hit no buildings.
Sand, god dang it!
Maybe it's Anakin flying them.
You could be, yeah. And then I'm gonna get sand everywhere. Okay.
Welcome, Commander. Now that we are
Here we have more of our Toyotas.
it is time for us to make our strength felt.
And we are gonna, this is also a tunnel. It's a tunnel that we can spawn anywhere.
In our grasp. Most of their ships are in port and helpless. We will steal that.
We have a new unit, it's hijackers, and they can steal enemy
Assad is too cowardly to make an
cars
attack
and
against
tanks.
the US such as this.
And now we are going here and steal their power, and all the rush ends right now. As long as I do mediocre on the rest of the level, everything is gonna be fine.
Quad gunner. Armor detail reporting.
We must not let the pilot
Timer
reach
will
his
soon start going down. No.
Jarman Kell is here
So
to
what
serve
happens
us.
in this level is that there are two goals we need to achieve. One is to get power. We stole the American power plants here and get the particle cannon. It's the American super weapon.
These quad cannons will
And
defend us
after
from
that we
enemy
need to
air
just
shadow.
get vision on the aircraft carrier
No cost is too great.
while our particle cannon timer has hit 0 and it's ready to fire. And that's where the impossibility to save more time comes, that we have to wait the timer to the end.
Seen by all. Prepare to fight.
Yeah. So we're pretty much gonna send the super unit or whatever you're gonna call it. Mr. Kell.
Kell,
Sniper
yes.
dude.
Yes,
Yeah.
we have
Kell.
Jarman Kell, he's invisible, so we're gonna send him to the enemy base so that we don't have to fight our way through. They have very little in ways of detecting him. Here we are gonna do a little skip. I'll soon explain what happens.
Quad cannon.
The tunnels will protect. Watch your step.
This must be the enemy's main base. Comanches, rally our defenses.
So yes, what happened here is, oh my god, I have a cat in my screen.
Cats.
What we did here was skip an entire island. What the game wanted us to do was capture this and then go from here to this third island, and then we would have to fight our way through all these bunker defenses, and then we would obtain a base, and with that we could then attack to the fourth island and go the rest of the way. But we skipped it because we have these American tanks who can buy scout drones, and they improve our visibility. Let's see, do we have power out? Yes, we do.
Yes, we
We are closing
These
in on
can
the
detect
aircraft carrier.
Jarman,
It is
but
just
if
south
we
of
take the power out, then they can't. So now we just walk into the enemy base, no worries. Can take those out just in case.
Our homes are in peril.
The enemy will also attack here, but it's very weak. Doesn't matter at all.
I hear you.
A warrior has fallen.
No one escapes.
Yeah, no, it's just a waiting game pretty
I
much.
hear you.
You'll soon having the vision on the aircraft carrier and the
There
half
is
a
the
minute
aircraft
remaining
carrier.
on the
Destroy
cannon.
it using the particle cannon.
Yeah, like I have not failed to be early here after my first like 2 runs ever. It's not really a tight timing to
They
hit.
may be launching an attack against us. Defend
Meanwhile,
our
we can
buildings.
drive around in our tractor or something, kill our friends.
Yeah.
A warrior has fallen.
Just spewing Mountain Dew on them.
Their carrier will be turned into scrap.
What was the drink in Futurama? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, it's that.
I don't know. But this is our space laser that is fired from the ground. I don't know if it's a space laser if it doesn't come from the space. This is also a very, very deep dock because it was right at the coast and this thing can just go right in full length.
My brethren, be careful as we tread on enemy
Hey,
soil.
2 more levels left, I think.
Is to obtain
I can
chemical
calculate.
samples from the
I think the
For-
game devs couldn't calculate.
This is Jarmenkel and the 40 thieves, but there's actually only 23 thieves. The game is lying to us.
It's funny because lies.
This is a level that has a lot of like, we have two teams and they should do missions that help the other team advance. We are gonna skip steps.
It's basically an artist's way of doing 2 controllers, 1 player.
Yeah, if this was like co-op game, then it would be easy to split the teams, but it's not.
General, we have a plan to attack America's Central Command in Europe, but we do not yet have the power to
Jarmenkel, we saw him last time and we see him here again. He's a sniper and he can one-shot infantry and also shoot out the drivers of enemy cars.
I hear you. I am waiting. I can trade
Let's hit you. Don't fire, just go in.
So if you shoot the drivers, the cars just stop for taking.
And here we have our Toyotas once again.
Yeah.
We stole a ferry, let's send it going, because he takes a long time to get anywhere.
Sailing off to Tallinn at the Finnish way.
We took upgrades on our guys here and now they shoot very strong. Now I have to make a safety save because there's a mine here and it's supposed to be like a demonstration mine that, oh look, here's a mine. And you can see we drove over it, but that's not always the case. Sometimes your guys just die to it and there is absolutely nothing you can do about it.
It's just a load a game. You can load a game and it might go differently, so...
Yeah, I have no idea what causes it. It's just bad luck.
Mine RNG. We pretty much just grab those tanks for diversion so the rest of the crew can drive through.
Yeah, here we are skipping steps. We were supposed to steal some long-range weaponry to get past those. Also, to clear the minefield, we were supposed to steal mine detection equipment, but why bother?
You know where your enemy put your mines, so... Just walk past it.
Here we are stealing some tractors. We quickly saw them in the last level, but not really what they do. So the enemy has garrisoned a lot of bunkers here and every faction has some way to easily deal with it, and for GLA it's these tractors. So they just one-shot everyone who's inside. If they manage to get close and actually fire, they have some troubles with that part.
Tractors also take a lot of damage before they get destroyed, like they take 20 rockets or something, so they are very sturdy for Mountain Dew spoolers.
Here we will grab some more friends. They were stuck at this prisoner of war camp.
Friends you didn't kill along the way.
And our Toyotas are taking out the power. The enemy has been very nice and they left us some barrels here so that we can do it faster. Very thoughtful of them.
Barrels between the buildings allows you to hit multiple buildings. The barrels explode and they deal damage to all adjacent buildings.
Yes. Guys, everything alright? Yes.
Polished and ready.
And so I think the tractors, when they get full level, their green Mountain Dew is gonna turn blue.
Yes.
But
For every unit, when you get to level 3, their attack color changes, usually to red, but for the tractors it goes to purple. I think that is, yes, I know my colors.
purple. Yeah. I remember it being more blue.
You are supposed to steal that airfield. we don't really need it, but it's fun to steal and doesn't cost anything. So, are you stuck there? Okay, well you are not stealing the airfield then. What the hell? That's a first.
As they transport the
That's a
toxins to
rebel.
the cargo plane.
Kill it. Pretty much now getting ready to prepare for the end of the level.
Yes,
Which will have...
just say.
I was just about to say that we're gonna have a lot of units attacking us while we're stealing some toxins. And it's an interesting glitch we're doing, considering the stealing of the toxins.
I'm a bit late in my setup, so I'm just gonna let the first round go. We can speed this process up, but if we speed it up without being ready, then it's quickly gonna be a fiasco. So yes, then enemies will start attacking here, and they attack based on how many toxins we have stolen. And we're gonna speed it up so that our defenses have to be ready when we start the speed up, because that means the attacks will also speed up. These are Chinese money trucks that are pretending to steal toxins, and they will take 300 money each round. And how this level works is that there is a script going in the background every couple of seconds, and it checks that if you have any money, it will take all of your money and give you one toxin. But because it gives us 300 money, we can buy 2 100 costing scout rounds, or at least that round, and we can extend each of the 300 money to give us 3 toxins instead of just 1. But the script runs in the background every 2 seconds, and sometimes with bad luck the window to hit it is too small. Like I managed to do back there, but the last one I missed because there was just no time.
Is there a threat?
American forces are on their way.
Paladin tank in the field. Protecting our people. Humvee here. Polished and
Good
ready.
job, General. Only 5
So I'm buying the 100 costing scout drones, then the script takes my remaining 100, and then I cancel my purchase so that it refunds me the 100s, and I can that way extend the money.
One more remaining, you don't even have to do the glitch now.
Yeah, I mean, no, glitching the last one will just lose me time.
Yeah.
No, actually it will not. No.
Probably, yeah. If you have like 1 remaining. Yeah, well, actually, you would have that morning, right? Also, an intense fight is about to begin. The one dude's just standing there like la 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 la. I love the sound of tank shooting next to my ear in the morning.
Filthy stupid Americans. That's what they say.
So stupid. Hey, final stage.
Now we have the last level, and this one will be a traditional destroy enemy base.
The Chinese base. We must strike now.
Usually the last levels in these campaigns are always kind of a bigger destroy base kind of fight.
And, well, this one doesn't seem to be an exception.
Well, I mean, if
So-
we speed run, then it's gonna be fast destroy enemy base.
Yeah.
We get a Chinese base here, and we are gonna sell most of it because it's useless.
What won't be useless is the ability to get flying units, especially helicopters. We're gonna be getting some of those done. We're gonna get something that allows us to get money a bit faster, and then we're gonna be buying some rocket shooting units. And the main gist is that the helicopters are, well, of course, for anything that's flying is annoying in and of itself. So if we have the thing that's annoying, that's good. But the helicopters also have like few modes you can choose for them. We're gonna be having one radio tower, I think it was, or something along those lines, but that is a more like a support type unit that boosts your adjacent or nearby units' attack speed, and they also give them a constant healing, which is gonna be nice, so you don't gonna be losing your helicopters that much. And then most of them will be bunker helicopters, where you can put units in and they can shoot from the helicopter. I think the regular helicopter weapon was like a machine gun or something. That's not the best. But if we get these rocket units and we put inside the helicopters, they will start shooting the rockets inside the helicopter, dealing tremendous damage. And I think with this kind of philosophy is if you can put your rocket units inside the thing and they shoot the rockets from there, it's gonna be the best unit in the game.
Yeah, pretty much.
So that's the general gist. We're gonna have like, is it like 15 or 10 helicopters, and then we're just gonna rush.
Nowhere near that many. We are making like 4 plus 1 and then 2 extras.
Wow, I think I remember another stage, or maybe you did something like earlier.
In the China 5 we make way more.
Oh, in China, yeah. I don't know why I have China in my mind. Hashtag free China or.
But yes, the start of the level is basically just making units and collecting money. This is the first route they can go.
The basic ground units won't be able to do anything to us, but there are a few anti-air units which we will have to be a little bit scared of. And they will be the main priority to shoot first, so they don't get to deal that much damage to our lovely babies.
Our first group is here, so let's start the party.
There's some of those
The enemy
turrets.
base is just gonna melt.
Yeah. But those rocket turrets ain't that scary, but those Avenger thingies that shoot lasers, they hurt like a lot. And those are pretty much the main priority first. So we don't die. We only want the enemy to die.
A warrior has fallen.
We're going to ruin somebody's day.
Bridge up ahead. Looks heavily defended.
They're attacking from the ground now. Defend our
We are
base.
destroying a toxic bunker here. It will spread poison around, and
The US base will be moved soon. We must rescue
all of the
Destroying every.
enemy infantry will instantly die nearby.
Yeah. And some Avengers, but with this many targets, they don't stand a chance.
a warrior has fallen.
At least if you don't let them.
Can you please fire to the end? These guys sometimes don't like what I want them to target.
There's a pole transfer in GLA. Is that like when you get reinforcements, or is that like when the mission ends or becomes harder?
No, it's just an extra mission. There's a
Extra-
secondary GLA base, and their guys have been taken prisoner, and we have to save them, and then they will make their own base, but irrelevant in the speedrun.
A warrior.
So much for American superiority.
There's some of those extra skills you've probably already seen.
And there we have
Hey, that's it.
5th level.
We're pretty close to time. Let's go. everybody, just get off your. If you're sitting, get up. We're gonna dance a bit.
Yeah, this is the dance
Stretch those
cutscene.
muscles. Yeah. Let's get ready to dance. That is wonderful.
As the United States began a complete troop withdrawal from Europe. Losing European bases to GLA infiltration dealt this humbled superpower a bitter defeat. The U.S. president minimized the
Okay, let's go. Everybody, let's do it.
Adjustment to better
Do the
defend
GLA.
homeland, unquote. With America's
You can learn
influence a
pretty
dying
good
echo,
dance moves
we
here.
now look to the GLA
Yeah.
and its brave leaders to show
Get
us
you all
the
the
way to
attention.
freedom. This is Omar bin Ghazali.
And that's
Signing
time.
off.
GG.
It was pretty clean, I think. No
I think
major
that's-
problems.
Yeah.
How
That's up 30.
unusual.
Very good. Very good.
Unusual for marathons. But yes,
Take it.
this was the GLA campaign. I really recommend that people should try running it. If you want to consider running generals, the USA campaign is the easiest one. GLA is the most interesting one, but USA is easier if you want an easier starting point. Anyways, I was Kodo, he was JP. I'm glad we were here. Tomorrow we will be again here with Spurdo.
Purra2.d.
But for now, we thank for being here and see you in the next whatever.
Good luck to stall.